Hey guys, welcome back to Critical Flick. Today I'll be reviewing The Outlaws, now streaming on Netflix. So The Outlaws is a new action comedy, which in my opinion, really doesn't deliver on either one of those things. It has an actually really solid cast behind it, so I had some high hopes for it. Nina Dobrev did a really great comedy last year called Love Hard, so I kind of had some high hopes for her going to this one. And I have to say, she felt almost like a non-character. She's barely in the movie. She isn't given a lot to do. In fact, a lot of these actors aren't given a lot of good writing or a lot of good opportunities, and I feel like it really just shows in their performances. Adam Devine, who's someone that I really enjoy, whether it be from Workaholics or some of his other works. In fact, we do get 2/3 of the Workaholics cast in this one, which was kind of nice. Just feels like he's given just an annoying character. It feels like half the movie is him just screaming or whining. It never feels like he's able to give enough of a performance to make it worth him being in this movie. He does add a little bit of heart to the film because a lot of the characters are kind of generally unlikable. He is a little annoying, but at least you kind of want to root for him a little bit. And kind of the main point of the story is that we have Nina Dobrev's parents, who are kind of mysterious in-laws to Adam Devine's character. He's never met them, and they suddenly show up in his life. They're played by Pierce Brosnan and Ellen Barkin, and I think those two probably give a little bit better performance than the rest of the characters in this film, but they feel like they're in a different movie. This movie feels very jumbled. It feels like the comedy never really gets going. It's very childish. It feels very dated, and the action never really takes it to another level. So it feels like they're trying to do two different things, but not excelling in either one. Even the supporting characters, we have Michael Rooker, we have Richard Kind. We have some good actors in this that just aren't given a ton to do. Richard Kind is, an iconic comedic actor who can bring a lot of warmth to different roles. Isn't given a lot in this. He's kind of just a throwaway character who plays Adam Devine's father. Doesn't really have a lot to do. He's an okay character when he's on screen, but no one's really given a ton of meaty comedic moments or really meaty dramatic moments or anything. It's just throwaway quippy lines and nothing really seems to hit the wall. As far as the plot goes, it's kind of your standard heist comedy movie. It doesn't really do anything to separate itself from other movies we've seen of this genre. It feels very derivative of comedies we've seen the past couple years, heist movies we've seen the past couple years. So really bringing nothing new to the table, having kind of mediocre performances, mediocre writing, just overall kind of a clunky script. I don't know. This one's really kind of one I think you should probably pass on. One thing I will say about comedy, though, is a very subjective genre. So maybe I found it not funny, or I didn't find it very enjoyable. Some people may really enjoy it. Comedy can span the globe when it comes to what people think is funny. There's some movies that I find incredibly funny that people find really stupid. So if you check it out, let me know what you thought about it. I really would love to hear from people that enjoyed this movie. From basically 15 minutes in, I knew I wasn't going to really enjoy it. I tried to give it a chance, and it never really got going. It felt like it was just spinning its wheels, doing the same thing over and over and over again. And I have to say, if I never hear Adam Devine scream again, I would be a very happy person. So overall, I don't have a lot to say about this movie. It's a below average comedy. If I were to rate it, I would probably give it a 2.5 out of 10, to be honest with you. It's really low for me. So again, if you check it out, let me know if you liked it more than me. Did you like it the same as me? Did you like it a little bit less, if that's even possible? I always love to hear people's opinions. Nobody's wrong. Movies are subjective. So feel totally free to tell me you love this movie and why I'm wrong about it. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and see you guys next time.